Hello world, Bradley from MySideLife.net, and right now I'm looking at my review, my hands-on review of the Nokia Lumia 1020. First of all, I gotta shout out Nokia Connects. You can always follow them on Twitter, www.twitter.com/Nokia Connects. You can link with them on Facebook. You can follow them on Instagram. They're also on Instagram now. Look for Nokia Connects. These guys hooked me up with the 1020. I'm forever grateful to these guys for hooking me up with this trial version. The 1020. This device, when this came out last year in 2013, it got rave reviews from everybody. From photo heads, from professional photographers. It got rave reviews for this monster right here, this 41 megapixel monster, which outperforms some standalone point and shooters, even matches DSLRs. Okay, the expensive high-end phones, cameras, it matches it. It's just wonderful. How Nokia did this is beyond amazing. The floating lens technology and everything, and they're able to the oversampling, be able to put pixel inside a pixel, which brings it up to 41, is just beyond innovation. It's just great. It's amazing. The screen, of course, is a 4.7 inch screen, and apart from the screen here on the front, we got our basic Windows Phone buttons: search, home, and back. We got this here on the top. We got our Nokia branding, and we got the earpiece. We got a front-facing camera and ambience light sensors. At the top here, we have 3.5mm jack, noise cancelling microphone, and SIM tray. On the side here is bare. At the bottom, we got our holes for our lanyards. We got our micro USB, and we got the speaker grill. Over on the side here, we got our volume rocker. We got power and this camera shutter key, and of course, the 41 megapixel camera sensor here, xenon flash, and LED for video recording, low light photography. And of course, we got our contacts here for when you put on an accessory for wireless charging. So let's just glance over the screen, and when we hover over, this is a feature that came with the Amber update, and it got updated with the black update. The glance feature, you can set that. I'll show you how to do it in a while in case you are not familiar with Windows Phone 8 on the Nokia. I'm not familiar with Lumia devices, but you just glance over ambience light sensor, and it detects your presence, and it wakes up to give you a nice display of what you got. And like I said, the screen, the gorgeous screen, the 3.7 inch screen, 4.7 inch, sorry, 4.7 inch screen. When we have our live tiles, and the pure motion HD really brings out the blacks, really brings out, and it's fluid. It's very fluid, and of course it's extra sensitive. So I know right now in the States and England and these places that are really cold, and it's really snowing right now, so you having gloves is not an issue with that. Of course, here we got our live tiles, just like Android has widgets. Windows Phone has live tiles. We got our me, we got a Facebook, we got a Facebook update, we got mail. You can see everything that's there. And speaking of Facebook and all that, let's go into the apps. Worrying about apps. A lot of people are talking about, well, Windows Phone don't have apps, Nokia don't have apps. What you gonna do? I'm gonna miss Instagram, I'm gonna miss this, I'm gonna miss that. Well, let me tell you, they are there. Hop into the Nokia store, hop into the Windows Phone store, and you're gonna get everything you possibly want. Anything. If there's something on Android or iOS that's not there, I'm sure there's an alternative in the App Store, in the Windows Phone store. You can get everything you will possibly want. Foursquare. We got Drive. We got Maps. We got Instagram. We got Nokia camera. And of course, Nokia has this suite of apps. This is just a sample. This is a little bit of what I have here, but Nokia got a suite of apps. We got Office, we got OneNote, we got PhotoBeam, we got SkyDrive, we got so many things. Twitter, Viber, WhatsApp, YouTube, everything is there you could possibly want. I mean, the possibilities, I mean, it's not endless. I mean, they don't have over 1 million apps, but the Windows Phone store is growing and growing every single day. New apps are being added on, and for the power user, for the average user, you won't be disappointed with the Windows Phone store and everything. And the Nokia Lumia simply makes it seriously and the dual core, it has a dual core processor, 2 gigs of RAM, and it really flies, it sings. Believe me, I've not experienced any lag, any slowdown with this Lumia 10. I've not experienced any of it, and that's the beauty of Windows Phone. It utilizes the hardware of the device, so it kind of just flows elegantly into everything you do. We got that beautiful interface. It just flows in and flow out, flow in and flow out. Everything is done elegantly. Performance wise, like I said before, 2 gigs of RAM. It doesn't slump, it doesn't sleep, and we got a slew of games right here. And believe me, the games perform excellently. You've heard of Asphalt 8, right? You've heard of Asphalt 8. Asphalt 8 performs brilliantly on this device. There's no complaints. I'm playing Asphalt 8, and I mean, I have no issues. I have no problem running Asphalt 8. The same way with Despicable Me, the same way with Temple Run. Everything runs smoothly, and I was really impressed in terms, especially Asphalt 8. Really impressed with this. This Lumia 1020 really outdid itself, outperformed itself. I'm just giving you a little sample of how smooth, look at this, how beautiful that game runs, how beautiful it looks. Trying to play a game and do this video at the same time is kind of hard, but anyway, this is how beautiful it looks. And with the update now, the black update, it has this beautiful multitasking pane. You just hold the back button and we got a beautiful multitasking pane. So I can just X out of this, I can X out of this, and you can go back to our home screen. So everything flows with Windows 8. The apps are, like I said before, we got WhatsApp, we got Facebook, we got Instagram, we got Twitter, we got everything you possibly want, everything you possibly need on Windows Phone. And as for the music wise, listening to music on this is a joy. The speaker is loud and everything. Okay, and listening through the headphones, the experience is nothing short of remarkable, nothing short of extraordinary, nothing short of comfort to your ears. It has Dolby sound, Dolby surround sound, and it has a built-in equalizer. So your sound quality is great. Whether you have the standard headphones or you buy your own, your Beats by Dre, you buy some other headphones, third party, you can't go wrong with this device and the music quality. What about, well, the star of the show, the camera. The star of the show is this camera. This camera simply outperforms, like I said before, it outperforms everything out there. No joke. Outperforms everything out there. I'll just show you some photo samples of what I did. This is like, seriously, I turned off all the lights in my house and this is what I got. It's just a couple of photo samples. This is an image I zoom in. Remember this talk about reinvented zoom, right? Reinvented zoom. That Nokia pushed it to 1020, and believe me, it performs great. This is the standard photo I took out, and if you just focus properly, there's a building right there in the back. You're not gonna see it well. There's a building right in the back. Okay, if I just zoom in for a little while, there's a building right here. That building, if I focus on this and I zoomed in and I save this image, just save this image, and I got the crane from here to there. Amazing, simply amazing. This camera really stood out, really stands out of everything, out of everyone. I mean, no device comes close to this camera. Let's just look at the photo. I'm gonna upload the photos The photos will be listed below. You're gonna see below the video, so you're gonna really see the photos, because on camera it doesn't do it justice. But when you look at it on a PC, on a high def monitor, you really see the beauty of this phone. And this is a recording of the 1080p recording. Really see how well it records. See how well it focuses and refocuses. So you can zoom in as well. That's my daughter, and that's her cousins. Testing the video quality. It's a very standard. My daughter is the greatest. She's the best. She's the best. I love her to death. Some more photos I took out. Really see the quality of this camera. How beautiful, how vibrant the pictures are. They're just unbelievable, remarkable, simply amazing. Couple co-workers right there. That's working in a co-worker of mine. The 1020 simply, it's amazing. What I can say about the 1020, it's simply amazing. It's wonderful. Everything it does well. Everything it does remarkably. Okay, I am totally impressed with this device, this 1020. Too bad it's not mine. If it was mine, I'll keep it. But this is the device I'm seriously considering getting myself and everything. This device is just beautiful, and I recommend the 1020 to anybody. Anybody I recommend it to. If there's nothing on iOS or Android that you find absolutely necessary, this device is perfect, because you're gonna get almost every single app. And who wants a million apps? Wow, will you download a million apps onto your device? No, you won't. Your basic apps is right there. Everything loads smoothly and quickly, if no lag whatsoever. I'm telling you the truth, it doesn't lag. I've never had any issue with lag with the Nokia Lumia 1020. So overall, this device, in my opinion, is the greatest Windows Phone 8 to date. The only device that's more beautiful than this is the Lumia 925, and that is in a class by itself. The aluminum and polycarbonate it has mixed is in a class by itself, but this comes close, very, very close. So this is what I thought of the Lumia 1020. The overall look of the device, how wonderful it performs and everything. So don't forget, you can also, for more updates, more videos, more reviews and everything, and updates, you can follow me, not just if this device but other devices. You can follow me, you can check out my page. My page on Facebook is MyCell Life. Hit me up there. Follow me on Twitter, Braxter, @Braxter. You can hit me up there also. And of course, my website, www.mycelllife.net, where you're gonna see a lot more. You're gonna see a lot more detail, a lot more reviews, and lots more content to come. Before I close off, let me just do a small comparison. If you can see the difference in the screen qualities. Okay, and we have a Lumia 620, which has a 3.9 inch screen. Of course, we got a Lumia 1020 in the middle here for 4.7 inch screen. And we got a Pantech Discover, which was Android, 4.8 inch screen. This is a quick comparison in terms of the thickness of these devices. As you can see, the Lumia is not that thick. Apart from this, the hum that is not that much bigger than a bigger phone, which is 4.8. This is 4.7. The 620, which is a smaller one, which is only 3.9, you can see it's a lot. The 620 is a lot thicker. It's a bit thicker than the 1020. So overall, this device is thin, it's comfortable, great to hold. Overall quality is excellent. Sound, picture, can't doubt the picture and everything. So until next time, world, Bradley from myselflife.net. I'm out.